Welcome back, Pokefans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Atlas. So last episode we got our 4th gym badge or medal, which is the last of the current beta against Kenny and I can't remember her name now. But yeah, it was like a concert, which is pretty cool to see actually. You watch them dancing, you have to answer some questions. If you get them wrong, they get stat boosts on the trainers. If you get them right, then they get stat decrease. But yeah, we've done it. We're just going to now go up to the top floor again, see if we can see Livy or not. No. Okay, so that means that we've got to head down, and if I remember right, Agent Mara should be down there. So, just straight down. Pokeax Way. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd already be on your way to Sefioso Town to get the 5th medal. Would you mind helping me with a little matter before you continue your trip? They've already answered me from the Atlas Laboratories headquarters in Puebla, Boristenis. They've told me that I can attend the next meeting of senior officials with Atlas. Wish I'd gone with Kendra, but well, you know, can I ask you to come with me to be my witness? I know that I have many police officers in my charge, but I've heard that someone who's completely trustworthy come with me, and you have already shown me several times that you are someone who can be trusted. Furthermore, after everything that Atlas Laboratories have put you through, I'm sure that you two are wanting to know who Atlas is. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, okay? I'll wait for you here. So that'll basically be now. So let's go. Let's not waste any more time. I hope you don't get sick flying. So this is their central base. It's a very big building. Must be a lot of people working in here. I hope they informed the Vice President that we were coming to the meeting. I'd like to have come at all. Agent Mara, I suppose. That's right, you're the Vice President of Atlas Laboratories. Indeed, although you can just call me Joy. Rose Joy. Joy? Yes, from a legendary and well-known Joy family that has run Pokemon centers for generations. I didn't know that Mr. Joy had a daughter. It's a pleasure to meet her. Yes, I think it has something to do with my father having been hiding my existence for years, although I'm wrong too. How could Mr. Joy do that? She's a beautiful person, don't you think, Agent? Without a doubt, someone very respected and loved in the region. Ah, how can you not love him with his pinkish hair and his kind, chubby appearance? Always worried that the Pokemon are healthy and happy. I guess my passion for medicine comes from him. Well, I guess we should head into the meeting. Atlas doesn't like anyone to be late, and I'm sure Alexander's already inside. Before we start, do you mind if I bring a companion? I'd like Pokeax to be a witness at the meeting, if you don't mind. I think I saw you on the news, right? On the broadcast of the ancient forest fire. You were the one challenging Arian. Very brave of you. Thankful you put that madman behind bars. Who knows what else he could have done. You can both pass without problems anyway. There are 2 empty chairs. Okay. Let's go. And there you go. Thank you for playing Demo 2. See you soon in Demo 3. Follow all the news about the project on Twitter on the Pokemon Atlas account. And yeah, that'll basically just keep replaying. So yeah, that's all of Beta 2. But what I want to do is try and do some of the missions, although they are in Spanish. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of it, because then I can use Google Translate to just quickly translate the image, see what it says. So this one is learn more about gym leader Miku. Talk to the people of Rato Town to find out what she does when she's not at the gym. Okay. So we need to go ahead and fly over to Arato Town. Braviary, that's what we want. That's Cleo. There we go. Super fan of Miku, so nice and her oh. She'd go to school, yeah. Of course she would. Also, I never found out what the rattle thing does. So we're looking for somebody with Pikachu thing on the head. Looks like school's out. Maybe upstairs. That's staff room. Well, it doesn't look like they're anywhere. Okay, maybe I need to go back to Arato. Or do I talk to these people? Oh no, I've already spoken to all them actually. Maybe there is something else here. Let's talk to all the people outside first. Right, there's nobody up there. Good, Miku spends the day at the gym and at night she goes to school. It's not that when Saturdays come around she spends the day at home. That poor girl needs a rest. Is this her house? Oh, did I not come in here before? I don't know which house is Miku's. I'm guessing not the Chingling one. Right, let's try this one. That one's closed. It is daytime though. That's the Pokemon Center. So the only other house is the one over here. Well, that's just an old man. What about this one? Right, I'm so confused. Why do I need to change it to night time so I can find Miku at the school? Oh, no. Is there a house over here? Nope. Surely this isn't your house. Right, let's try changing it to night time then. And going from there. So if we go to the Pokemon Center and head upstairs, you can use the bed, change it to night time. Right, which was the door that was shut? Was it this one? Yeah, okay, so you're not there. So now we'll head to the school. Ah. Here we go. It was in that year when the Kanto War broke out. We all know and are aware that. Fallen asleep in class again. Also, a lot of this might still be in Spanish because I would have never done this when I play tested, so yeah. I would have missed a part. And you think I'm not tired, I have to specifically come to school at night to give you classes because you can't attend during the day. Oh, what a scare, who are you? Pokeax. Professor, can you let me out for a moment? It must be break time already. Okay, I'll write the notes on the board for later and don't be late. Okay, I'll be right back. What are you doing here at this hour? Well, I better go outside and tell me. I need fresh air at least for a little while. Imagine working at the gym and then going night school. Yes, Pokeax, I come to school at night because during the day I'm so busy with the gym that I can't find time to study. I love the gym and I love being able to help people in any way I can, but there are times when I wish I could be a normal student. You know, it was difficult for me to get up in the morning and having to come running because I'm late. I'm always surrounded by people who appreciate me or admire me. Don't have friends with whom to share my worries and joys. Can't even count on my parents who don't listen to me. Say I'm strong and I have to prove it just like they do. What need is there for the three of us to have a gym? I didn't ask for this. Some at Johto, Kanto. What kind of family is this? It almost seems like they care more about gyms than being together. Just because they're so famous thanks to their strength doesn't mean I wanted to. I haven't seen you in a long time. Sometimes my father calls me and then he has to hang up. Because someone comes to challenge him or because some fan wants his autograph. That's not Gary, is it? And the same thing happens to my mother. She has so many apprentices that she barely has time to talk to me. Although that looks like Claire. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I still understand. At what point in life do you prefer to spend more time with people who admire you rather than spend it with people who really care about you? I don't want to come to that. And if I don't want to, it's what I'm getting over the years. People around me care less and less about me. They only come because I'm useful to them, but when I really needed help, only you showed up when you didn't know me at all. It may seem silly, but I'm really glad you helped Pikachu and me that way. Maybe don't consider it that way, but I consider you my friend from that moment on, you know. That's great. When I get home I'll tell Pikachu, who's sure to be very excited about it. Glad to have a friend like you. Count on me for anything you need, okay? If I'm not at the gym or here, I'll be at my house in Arato Town. Going class again at this rate, I won't finish the lesson until the morning. Thanks again. Okay. So... is that... okay, that's Miku. Miku's done. What about Kendra? Right, let's take a picture of this one. So this one means get to know gym leader Kendra better. Will Kendra be okay now that Father's died? It's time to find her and find out in Calliope City. She could be anywhere though. Also, she'd be at the gym during the day, wouldn't she? So maybe at night time she'd be in here drinking. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I can't seem to see her. Then saying that, she could be in the gym, although the gym won't be open at night time, would it? Yeah, she doesn't seem to be around here. She wouldn't be in this house, would she? Oh, she could be in the police station actually if she's with Mara. This doesn't look good. Okay, not in there. I'm gonna have to go to all the houses, and I mean, we'll go to the gym first. But if she's just up the top here, yeah. So maybe I need to change it back to daytime. Right, leave it with me and I'll try and figure it out. Ah, okay. So there's a room inside the like castle thing. I'm guessing that this would be maybe Kendra told him about me and that's why he let me be here. By the way, I'm grateful he didn't get me out. Honestly, I've been running around looking everywhere. Yeah, that's all in Spanish. Some about laboratories. This is all in Spanish. It's a bit weird rummaging through her stuff. Where's this lead to? Oh, it's a bathroom. Yeah, I can't quite figure out what it is. Right, let me translate this. See if it's this that tells us what to do. Otherwise I've just done all this for no point. Dad is dead. According to a boy who tried to help him, he was killed by some Atlas labs. This will not go away. They will pay for what they have done. Okay, so it's not that. Right, let's do these. So we got the first one, the second one, third one. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Right, now let me translate these. Oh, I can only select one at a time. Right, so the first one says, Mum's died, I don't know what to make of all this because I still can't believe Dad's devastated and has closed the gym. Then the next one is, it's been a few days since Mum left. Dad hasn't talked to me since then. He spends his days staring into space crying. I do kind of feel sorry for him. Next one is, they're supposed to be happy days, but Dad can't seem to lift his head. Even Mara's tries to cheer him up, but in vain. Right, what we got next? Between two of us, we gave her an album full of photos and clippings from when they were younger. She must have liked it because she can't stop looking at it. That's supposed to say he. Next one is, promised Mara that starting tomorrow I would not cry anymore for my mother's death. It's amazing how patient she is with me. She doesn't know, but many days I'm thankful to have a person like her by my side. Dad and I went to see Mum's grave and I think I found the key to making him stop crying. Now he seems different. Right then, this is the last one. He finally smiled and swore to me that he was going to turn the page. Tomorrow we'll reopen the gym and I'll be his sparring partner. Okay, so it's not that either. Like, maybe this? So it says, there are little notes of a different handwriting than the rest. Happy birthday, Kendra. And then it says, I'll wait for you at the lighthouse and a few more in the same style. Someone waiting for you at the lighthouse. That's got to be it, hasn't it? We'll go and talk to her again just to see if anything's changed. No. So the lighthouse, where's the lighthouse? That's not what this place is called, is it? No. I don't remember seeing a lighthouse here. Just fishing. Unless... Isn't there a lighthouse on the beach? Sure there was a lighthouse over here. Yeah. But there's nobody by the lighthouse. Okay, maybe we need to change it to night time. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll be right back. Aha, here we go. Knew I'd find you here. Huh? Mara? Did it be your turn to be on guard today? Nah, don't worry about that. I've been organising everything so that tonight they could cover me without problems. How are you feeling? I'm still not able to assimilate it. His silly image won't leave my mind. Every time I do or say something, it reappears there, reminding me that he's gone. When I walk through Calliope City, people whisper around me, and I know they're talking about him. I know you're talking about me, about what a bad daughter I've been for not protecting you like I should. Kendra, don't blame yourself. Maybe if you'd been with him, you would have died too. So don't put any more burdens on your shoulders. Still, I can't imagine how you feel. Calliope City, well, Ingháran has lost a great man, and to a great father. Kendra. I'm sorry, I've been wanting to avoid it ever since it happened, but I can't anymore. It's like I can't breathe. I need to let it go. Let off steam. It's not good for you to lock up your feelings like that. If you don't do it, you end up going overboard and having a worse time than you should. You explode. You know that with me, you don't have to be the Iron Woman. I just want you to be Kendra. The Kendra who's capable of making me feel tender when she hugs a stuffed animal, or who makes me laugh until I cry when she does nothing but go off on curves in racing games. The Kendra that I like. The real one. Mara, thank you. Thank you for what? For everything. If I look back, I realise that you've always been with me in my worst moments, supporting me. You've always had my shoulder, but not so that I could cry on it, but as a punished support with which to get up. In the end, even though it seems impossible to me, you always achieve it. What are you laughing at? I was remembering those moments you mentioned, and I couldn't help but remember when I had to help you escape from a flock of Ruckidi in the ancient forest. Both ended up covered in mud and bruises. I ended up with a broken arm thanks to the damn ones. When I got home, my father didn't know what to do. He kept babbling nonsense and I couldn't stop crying because it hurt me. I don't think I've ever seen him so overwhelmed. She was watching over me and treating me like a little one-armed princess until they took off the cast. He even wanted to feed me. I Don't imagine the scenario of having to move all that mud with a broken arm. He had to help me. I was incredibly embarrassed of how small our bathroom is and him, who was as big as an Ingháran. He had to do positions he didn't even know he could do. See, that's how your father would like you to remember him, like a great contortionist Ingháran. Yeah, I guess so. And the same thing happened to me with him, and we went in a loop until he came to cheer us up. Yeah, a bit more Spanish. I'll miss him. Now it's my turn to fly alone and show everyone that he was a great father. Hey, just kidding, but who thinks about going to the forest when there's a storm and the rocketeer are riding? You have to be really stupid to think about that. If you keep this up, you're going to end up in the water, I'm warning you. Glad Kendra's feeling better, but I think I'd better go now. Okay, so is that mission done? Yeah. So just kid left. Let's take a picture of this. So they're more just like stories to learn more about them, it seems. So this one says, find kid's house and discover his hidden passion on a Saturday night. So I change it to a Saturday night. I don't even know when that is. Alright, well, I'll skip to when I've got it to Saturday night then. Okay then, here we are, Saturday night. Which, now we've just got to find his house. The north 2-story one. That's got to be this one then. Yeah. Hey, Blonde, I wasn't expecting you at my house. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable if you want. You call me back to attend to my children. Don't look at me like that, Blonde. I don't have kids or anything like that. I don't like that stuff. Let's talk about my cacti. It may sound ridiculous, but they're my great passion. Isn't that right, Avelina? Well, I'll start talking about cactus and I get lost, Blonde. Stay as long as you want. I don't think you can come in his house originally. Sleeping peacefully. Books on cactus care. Kid must really seem like he likes it. Cactus cactuadoras. Does a sort of that really exist? Okay, so what are we actually doing in here? Tell me about your cacti. How you really interested? I usually find people like that on the internet. They're both same type. They won't grow much, but they grow beautiful little white flowers. Paki and Uelia were the first ones I dared to take care of. That's why I have a special affection for them. And that glutton over there is Thomas. Cacti require very little water, but Thomas always drinks too much. He leaves the earth dry in seconds. Come on, let's go upstairs. I have more to show you. Right here we have Euphrasio. He grew from a small piece of cactus and mother brought me from Alola. Cassiopeia. It's nice. He calls me from time to time. Sometimes he even brings me Tupperware with candy. Roderick. I know it's strange now, but a while ago I read a book where there was a plant called Roderick and I wanted to pay homage to it. Roderick, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you. And finally we have Togemon here. That's a Digimon. And that's it for Kid Copperpot's pointed tour. Here, Blanc, listen to me for a little while. I wanted to meet my roommates. It's Lasso Grass, an attack that's influenced by the weight of the opponent. If you're a pain like me with Cacti, you might have to deal with a 120 power attack. Okay, so that's that mission done. So, right, let me just take a picture of this just to double check that it does say beta 2.5. Let's close that, open that. So it says, when it's finished doing it, get to know gym leaders Kenny and Nadia better. Talk to the people who you knew you ran into to find out what they do when they're not at the gym. Demo 2.5. Yeah, so that's obviously not going to be available then. Which means that this is where we end the Pokemon Atlas playthrough. Yeah, it's been a very, very fun game to play. And it just highlights how good Spanish fan games are at the moment. Incredible. Like, graphics, story, regionals, Fakemon, whatever you want to call them. Everything's just top tier. But yeah, we'll leave it there, and we'll be back to play something else. And yeah, hopefully next time. Now I know more about the game and what scripts and stuff there are when there's another release, and I translate it again. Because every time I translate something, I learn more about how to do things. So hopefully I should be able to get the missions potentially translate to English as well. I should definitely, by the time the 4 games released anyway, know how to do it, I'd say. But yeah, I look forward to it. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.